Hey, Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to your reading, which will be about how does your crush view you, whether you're single, in a relationship, situationship. This can apply to anybody. Anybody can have a crush at any time. So let's see how your crush views you. Let's see who this is first. Mook Katie's the goddess. How you doing? Janine Thompson, how you doing? Shannon, how you doing? First Lady Sagittarius, how you doing? Who is this person? Ten of Coins, Two of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. No, apologies. Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Ten of Coins upright, Two of Wands upright. Everything else is in reverse. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. I don't know if you guys were married or if they were, somebody could have been married here. One of you are more stable than the other one. One of you have healed and the other one feels defeated. They may lie to other folks about their lifestyle, or how they feel about you. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. They see you making moves. They see you plotting and planning. Maybe you've moved and they don't know where you are. They wish they could take back something because, excuse me, it would have changed the dynamic of the connection. Ooh, hold on. My contact, give me 1 second. How did I sneeze and it knocked my contact out of place? That's wild. Ooh. Hold on. It keeps popping out. Hold on. Okay, I'm good now. Ooh. Okay. Yes, it's such different lifestyles. There's this person is comparing themselves to you, and they look at you as somebody that's unbothered. They look at you as somebody that has options, and you're making other plans without them. Let me just hold on. What is this lie about? They could be kind of angry too. The Knight of Swords is angry. It could be someone that's lying as well. Let me see. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Ooh. Wow. They're lying about their obsession with you. The Devil and the Ten of Cups. They may think their obsession is love. They may have some type of ideology in their head when it comes to you. This could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Virgo, Aries, Libra, Gemini. But you know how somebody makes up lies or they talk about another person so much to the point that people know it's the other way around because they won't shut the fuck up. They won't stop talking about the person. They could be making something really obvious when it comes to you. Hold on. Ugh. Allergies. Here I come, guys. Sorry. Somebody must not want me to talk about this because I've done like 4 readings straight and I haven't had these many interruptions, not even one. Contact lens then popped out. My allergies are acting a fool. Yeah. This is somebody that is obsessed with you. They're in denial about it to other people. It's obvious that they're into you. They may gossip about you just to walk out the room to have other people gossip about them. That's crazy. Let me clarify this 3 of Swords in reverse. Why is this in reverse? 8 of Coins in reverse. You stop working on something. You stop putting effort into things that hurt you. Hey, we can flip it. Every Sagittarius is not a saint, but it's looking like I don't know in this situation if 2 things can be right at the same time, because they're still obsessed and lying about something. They still care. One of y'all don't care. This could be a Virgo. Hey, CASHAPP 7398. How you doing? Welcome to Club BRT. Look forward to seeing you next time we go live, which will probably be today or tomorrow. Let's see. Why is the 10 of... No, they want me to clarify the 5 of Swords in reverse first. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Wow. They abandoned the wrong person. They left you at a time where you were, approaching your prime or right before some type of level up. And this is why they feel defeated. You more than likely have more money than them. And they feel like you don't want to be bothered now. With the Hermit here, you've done a lot of reflecting. You made something out of yourself. You're more stingy with your energy. You're even coming across as being materialistic to this person. Something about you could be rather spiritual too, being the Hermit. You could be a loner. I don't know, something like that. Okay, why is the 10 of Coins here upright? Keisha, how you doing? Angel QP, how you doing, baby? Welcome to the both of you. Why is the 10 of Coins here? The Lovers. Yeah, it hurts because the life that they could have had with you, they fear or already see you having it with somebody else. Now they're the option. You might have been the option at first, but it looked like some shit then flipped around real quick. And they are obsessed not only with you, but what could have been with you. It's not just you, it's what could have been with you had they made a different choice. Yeah. Gemini. Yeah. All right. So this is who this is. All right, let's see from the Destined Love Oracle deck what else comes out with how this person views you. Apology in reverse and breakup in reverse. They want to make up with you, but they don't want to do anything humiliating or embarrassing that makes them look like an ass kisser. You got apology in reverse and breakup in reverse. Compromise in reverse. This person feel like you wouldn't even accept their apology if they offered it to you. And they feel like if they would have just held their horses and hung in there a little while longer, y'all would still be together. They wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. Oh. They feel like whatever it is they want to do, you're not trying to hear that shit. And what's at the bottom of the deck is finances. You have leveled up in some way, and they can't compete with it. They feel like you don't need them, and they feel like you have more money than them, or you're coming across as somebody as being very independent, and they didn't see this happening. Like, I don't know if they looked at you how they do now in the past. I don't think they looked at you this way in the past as they see you now. Something has changed, and your bank account has a lot to do with it. And it's like they're kicking themselves in the head like, damn, I didn't know, Damn, I'm done with y'all reading already. It's only 11 minutes. Let me see. I'm going to try to go around 20 minutes because I did it for everybody else. All right, let's see. Anybody else that Sagittarius is crushing on? Because you got a lot of time left. We can do one more spread. Oh my God. I am so sorry. Like, I just feel an energetic cock block. Like, all of a sudden, my allergies is just flaring up. It was not nearly as bad as this when I did Aries, Gemini, Leo, Libra. It wasn't this bad at all. It wasn't this bad at all. Okay, who else? All right, Six of Swords, the Fool in reverse, Six of Cups, same type of energy, passed. Hangman in reverse, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. It's the same type of energy, just somebody more untrustworthy, and it's putting more emphasis on how stupid this person is. You guys could have known each other since you were younger. With the Six of Cups here, this person feels like a damn fool. They could have walked away from you and thought they were going to calmer waters. You know how people confuse the floor, the ground with the ceiling? The floor with the ceiling. It seems like a situation like that. They thought they were going towards the ceiling, but they hit the floor, and you end up going towards the ceiling. Something like that. And now they're like, wait for me. Hangman in reverse. They just wasn't understanding something. They wasn't seeing the full picture and wasn't willing to sacrifice much either. Could be an age difference. A child could have been involved. This person could have lied about a pregnancy, or you thought they did, or they thought you did, or somebody could have been pregnant and the person could have, you know how when a person is pregnant by someone and they be like, no, that ain't my baby, or something like that. They could have been denying it or not wanting anything to do with the pregnancy, or unwanted pregnancy, or somebody lying about it. Someone's fate has changed though. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, it's like every time they try to get out of a situation, it's some more shit that come and knock this person down. You know, their luck has changed. The tables have turned. They could have bad, like, car problems. They could have downgraded. They could have had nice cars and now they got a little putt-putt, or something's changed with their transportation. Or maybe they're just not going anywhere in life. With the Chariot in reverse, they're just going ass backwards. Depressed. Not much willpower, not much perseverance, because they take one step, they get knocked down 10 times. Some type of karmic situation here, and they feel stupid. Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. That's what I have. Same damn thing. Okay. All right, let's see. Additional messages from the Destined Love Oracle deck. Let's see. Ooh. Celebration, family, dating, and romance. All in reverse. Excitement in reverse. Unexpected in reverse. I don't know I don't know if this is you or them, but one of y'all thought y'all had the other one figured out. And one of y'all are afraid of some type of commitment. You thought, I know what comes with these type of situations. I can expect to feel like I'm in relationship jail. You know, it's going to get boring as hell. With excitement in reverse, we're going to do it the same way. We're going to go to the same places. You know what I'm saying? And they had it wrong. Somebody had it wrong. It's like they thought they knew what to expect. And they didn't. Okay. So we 18 minutes? Okay, we're doing good. We're gonna pull a Patakis of the Orisha Wisdom card for pile 1, and we'll pull another one for the last pile we just did. I gotta get this together. This is bad. Like, my allergies have not been this bad. Contact popped out too? That is so disrespectful. Okay. All right. Okay. What about pile 2? All right. Okay, so first person is the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and the World. Second person is the Eight of Wands. Let's go to the Tower. Lord. Yeah, I got to do something about this when we're done. I apologize. I'll read the World first. When this card shows up, it's important to be clear about what you need and what you don't. Gossip, arguments, and people trying to hustle us make us forget what we came for and squander our money on useless trinkets. This person should be sure to make their plans bigger than they think practical in order to not be limited by their fears. Everything is within reach if you keep pushing. Others are not against you, but they are only for themselves. Treat them accordingly. If you are feeling overwhelmed, take care of your mind lest you'll have a breakdown. Don't gossip, don't steal, honor children, make an offering, and guard your money. one of y'all understood that concept and the other one did not. And this lets me know that whoever you're crushing on is obsessed with you. They had bad information from other people and they regret taking bad advice from people. Gossip. Oh yeah. I would be surprised if they weren't gossiping about you right now. Like this crowd, whoever this is, Mrs. Jones, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Whoever this is, they're still gossiping about you. And I remember saying something about a kid, a child. It's interesting that this card says honor children. Honor children. I don't know, man. Some things happen for us and not to us. Like some of y'all, whoever resonated with the child part, maybe it's a good thing that that didn't happen because they would have been a deadbeat father or a deadbeat mother. You know, and that's, you don't got no attachments to this type of person. You know, maybe you have what you have because you ain't got nobody like this in your life no more. Anytime you got to guard your money around somebody, they're not for you. And it's putting further emphasis on the money, the level up, the stuff that I was picking up on. Okay, so you got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords also talks about clarity and truth. Sometimes we find out the truth when it's too late. Sometimes we live a lie. And when we want to change and we find out the truth, it be too late because we have lived in our lives around a lie. And you can't just live a lie for so long and build your life around it and think transitioning to the truth is not going to come with consequences. You know? So let's go to the Ace of Swords and see what that's about. All right. Something new is about to be set in motion, and it's coming with feelings of enthusiasm and desire. Perhaps it's a good idea or not. The character of the person getting the reading will help determine its nature. However, as a reader, you must be looking for rationalization and justification that the person might be selling themselves and trying to sell you too. This could be in regards around a good salesperson, a new plan or opportunity with lots of potential, cunning and insightful people. And if you don't have a 5 or 10-year plan, you need to start getting on that. Additional messages are: don't blame others for your mistakes. Don't overreach. Protect yourself in business and don't be two-sided. I'm sorry, but whoever this was from the first pile is a bitch. A two-faced, lying ass broke bitch, more than likely, that took bad advice and they only regret what they did and how they handled you because they can't benefit from you. This is fake energy, smiling in your face, laughing at you, dogging you out to their friends type shit. And they wonder why you winning and they ain't got to pop the piss in the window, throw it out of. Sometimes God will hide you in plain sight from leeches like this to make them think you less than. So when they show you their true colors, you know what I'm saying? It's before the blessing come. So after the blessing, after the fact, you know, you didn't, that God and gave you, the universe and gave you every reason not to fuck with this person. You know, they can't blame nobody else. Well, you didn't tell me this about Sagittarius. My dumb ass would never did it, bros over hoes. I don't know. Bitch, the spirit says, do not blame others for your mistakes, you dumbass bitch. You didn't have to believe it. You have a brain. You have common sense, I hope. They should have used it, and they did not. Can't blame nobody but yourself. You gonna take this L, bitch. They put the cheese up to your mouth. You didn't have to bite it, bitch. Okay. And they saying you fake. They saying this person fake. You broke, you fake. And you dumb, bitch. You ain't even got a mind for yourself. They needed a step-by-step booklet and a cheerleader to guide them on how to fuck over you, and still failed. Who's dumber? The person that gave them the instructions, or them because they listened to it? I don't know, but let's go to the tower, please. Because this was a faulty foundation. Sagittarius, this was a faulty foundation. This shit wasn't gonna go. It wasn't gonna go nowhere. Okay. So I'm gonna pull up the tower. Here's the picture. The picture talks about a fishing hook to remind us not to be irrational. A fallen tree with one new shoot. Shango's axe representing his tendencies to fight for people in these situations, and the sun as the source of light and hope. You know, this person could have been your tower. This could have been your last tower in a while to help you get over a certain hump in your life. And you know, the sun came out. It wasn't great entirely, but we got through it. You got through it, blase split. So the divining is, how do you prepare for something difficult? How about unexpected change? In general, if this card appears and a person is not living its energy already, they had better batten down the hatches, save for emergencies, and be ready for changes. Even more so, they need to work on their own fortitude and resilience. Life is about to test them to the core. You were tested in some ways, and now they're being tested in some ways. Y'all couldn't have, I don't know if y'all could have won together. Test wise, you know, when it comes to the test analogy, because you fail in the test with them would have mean that they would have failed the test as well. You passing the test and moving on is now it's giving them permission to go through a test that they will eventually grow from. One person had to suffer first or go through a loss first and go through it first to get whoever was attached to them or whoever they're leaving behind to see things in a different way as well. It's like the lesson was attached to both of you, just in different cycles. Life is about to test them to the core. It is also important to offer them hope, not through fantasy, but by looking for those pieces that remain alive with possibility. Something in their life is still growing, and if they focus on that, it will expand and life will continue. Y'all, I am struggling to get through this reading with the allergies. It says big changes are coming. You need to tend to your foundations. Make sure you have provisions for a rainy day. Your identity is about to be challenged. You guys could have two different lifestyles, two different beliefs. Oh, a prime example. Oh, you fucking with that Sagittarius tarot reading, bitch? Oh, you going to hell. You fucking with that tarot spiritual little witchy bitch on YouTube. You know, that they gonna have you, you're going to hell. People be quick to say that when you could have been the best thing for this person, low key. Make sure you have provision for a rainy day. Your identity is about to be challenged. Then it says, do not act in anger. Go to therapy. Feed your head. Do not be foolish. Pray. And if you find yourself shocked, sit down and rest until it passes. You know, we got fixed energy here with the world, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. We got Gemini and Libra here with the Eight of Swords, and more Scorpio energy with the Tower. So let's go to pile 2, Eight of Wands. All right, Eight of Wands. It says, with this energy, we need to question how the person is putting it to work. Are they focused and aligned, or hyper and unfocused? Ashe is the thing that can be dissipated if lost. No. Ashe is the thing that can be dissipated and lost if it is not put to work correctly. You have the energy for everything you are working on. The situation is overwhelming at times. If you don't know the outcome you hope for, nothing will happen. What talents do you have or need others to bring? Make a clear plan. Take time to recharge. Breathe slower. Ask the spirits to help you harness the flow of energy. Damn. So Pile 2 is being identified as an energy vampire. Yeah. It's all about Ashe. Yep. If you don't know the outcome you hope for, nothing will happen in relationships, whether it's romantic, business, or whatever. It's not smart to just go with the flow and see what happens. You need a plan. You need an agenda, an objective. You need something that you can stand on, or you're gonna fall for anything and feel and be stupid. You know, somebody might have, Pile 2 might have expected you to be stupid, and maybe they did drain you energetically. You got to take time to recharge, make a clear plan. Maybe something wasn't as clear initially, but as it became clear to you, it became too much for the other person. What's that song that I like? I can't think of her name, but the name of the song is Some Feelings Never Go Away. She said, you made me feel like I was asking for too much. So I disappeared and I went and bossed up. Now you coming back wanting things the way it was. Like, nah, it's not gonna never go that way. Because you're not the same person. What talents do you have? What talents do you have or need others to bring? What talents do you have and need others to bring? You just can't have people around just because you want them around. They need to have a sense. They need to bring something into your life. You know, don't let me find out that you was the only one bringing some shit to the table, but yet you're the one being slandered and gossiped about. But it seems like it was projection, like the shit that people was gossiping, or this person and their friends was gossiping about you. They might have put your name on it, but they was really talking about themselves. I don't know if they knew that though. I think they know it now. So let's move forward. I love you. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. It's nice to connect with you guys again. And I'll see you later. Okay, and the last sign I'm going to read today is Aquarius. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to take care of all of this and I'll be back. Bye.